I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Perlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plane Arcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Plane Arcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here? Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound. My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay! Oh, conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Asad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe, and made a possibility become reality.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options? If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for her to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramod imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, Shi, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramod's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
And when we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
I'm off. See you later.
The young woman's eyes burn with fiery determination, for the path she is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece. Don't you worry, not even a rat will be able to find a way in here. You focus on destroying that dice-headed scum's lair. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? Is it bad? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch. Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Our future destinies. Remember when we were at SparksyCon, and you saw the Wheel and Woe lots hanging over me?
There's been so much going on lately. I don't really remember.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible. 30 years ago, I used the Decalite Reflection Barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fenghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed, and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear. I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae, forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to. I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade. Mr. Sunday?
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
Afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
Whether Himiko is living or dead.
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Pramod, your elation is just supremely innocent.
Initiating round clearance.
That thing over there. What is that?
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest. Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
She has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Sindark Age. And her chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience prop. As I said, she is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks. Keep it together. Remember our plan.
trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod. A general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condensed until eventually only one remains. Defeat. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
I see it.
So this insight is what the Eye of the Hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramod to his fated defeat.
General!
Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here, to me. It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
Phantasmoon courtyard?
Ah, a terrifying enemy is near. But you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist? This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction. Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask. Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasmoon Games. You're not interested in stories and secrets? That's unfortunate. Of course, this universe also has a button reserved for you. But let me remind you, this is the last time we will speak so openly. Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Amphorius. Another 8!
Is this guy actually serious? Himiko hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible, if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding. Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me. I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth. I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception. Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength! Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fate. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Why were so many people calling me Akivilli along the way?
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that Himiko thinks so highly of you. 7 questions left.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
The Stellaron is a fragment of a path, a condensing of ionic powers and concepts. It comes from harmony, but surely you already know this. One in your body. Strange. Whatever its essence is, it seems to be intricately linked to the Trailblaze. It's the engine, the coordinates, and a vessel of possibilities that even I cannot fully see through. You may ask 6 more questions.
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation, what are you planning to do to Aha?
Ha! What else would the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation do? Destroy them, of course!
I meant, what exactly is your hatred for them about?
Well, I may have developed some excessive feelings towards Aha. After all, before boarding the Express, the fool's name I used at the tavern was En route. You're pretty lucky. You think I'm going to kill Aha? I've already tried. Everything I do is to save them. Once, Elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those who passed their trials, and delighted in goading other gods to join the hunt for the most terrifying, supreme beings. Unfortunately, Nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually return to silence. But before the deathly silence, the elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The elation is being swallowed by their own endless mirth. They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop elation, but to drag all things into an eternal, meaningless, and unreasonable farce of chaos. And that will cease to be comedy, and become a universe-wide contamination. Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an Aeon, one is expected to glimpse their own end. Yet the results of paths colliding remain beyond their sight. How do they really feel about exercising the divine authority of elation? Do they suffer with it? Would they fear this ending? I don't know. For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a fleeting minute. But for an Aeon, it's a free and blissful reprieve from the shackles of their path. If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still deserve to be called disciples? I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching for their tracks and games. Before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that unspeakable madness, I will grant them the grandest final curtain. This is the highest form of reverence I can offer them. 5 left now.
I'm sure it's nothing to you. But do you mind explaining how to defeat you?
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love coming at me, yelling their slogans. Hope, justice. But you would rather know all the strategies to beat the devil. Don't worry. My answer won't disappoint you. But of course, you'll have to roll the die first. The way to defeat me is right in front of you. Inside you, in fact. It's the Stellaron. All this time, you've been traveling in a limited and ridiculous human form. You're trapped within a lie called the Trailblaze, dreaming you are a courageous human. You can't defeat me in this state. But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this world, to those cowards trembling in the ruins, to the audience waiting for a hero to save them, the surge of wish power will fully awaken it. And in that moment, you can easily seize your victory. 4 questions left. Keep going.
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you. 4 questions left. Keep going.
What exactly did you do during these Phantasmoon games?
This is a very complicated question. And well, all villains are always waiting for the opportunity to explain their scheme. But if I had to start from the beginning, I'm afraid you wouldn't have the patience to listen to the end. Why don't you ask about something you're interested in? Come on, roll the die. We'll see how many secrets your roll will learn. Good throw. Ask away. You mean when the moon suddenly promised that the winner would become a permanent Eon? You think too highly of me. Countless people in the cosmos go around claiming to be Aha themselves. But as we all know, only the Eon themselves could have made that moon speak. Their divine prophecies prove that the Elation is watching these games at all times, and that my activities have not crossed any boundaries. When it comes to infiltrating Ahatopia, the 2 trickiest obstacles are the world in canvas that keeps the husk sealed away, and the unkillable Panarch Elwood. But Aha has never specified that a judge cannot become a supplicant. Strangely, nobody has ever used this loophole in all these years. It's surprisingly easy. All it takes is one mask, which is placed onto the Elwood in the courtyard before she wakes up. Why would I? My relationship with Full Wish has always been above board. There's no need to compel a prospect as driven for revenge as she was. And it's impossible to include anyone like her in any complex scheme. All one could do at this point was set her free and allow her to shine. Of course, she needed a small gift for motivational purposes, which I provided. A sliver of Shu-Hu's flesh. That's it? I was hoping you'd dig a little deeper. Going over my past schemes is actually quite a treat. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
Can the real truth about the Phantasmoon games?
I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? Across countless generations, the supplicant's wish power has gathered here, coursing through the abundant Elwood into the veins of the path. It soothes the ever-starving husk and keeps it from rising again. So, people are not acting for Aha's entertainment. They're doing their best to come out of the next Amber Era unscathed. But after thousands of years, this was no longer a game, but a rotten play. On stage, the actors battled. Down below, the audience was numb. The director... well... the director lost interest in their own production, remaining as an empty shell of a body. And then the pitiable process starts all over again. There you have it. The truth of the Phantasmoon games. Only 2 questions left.
You said you used to be the Navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
Ah, you have rolled poorly. Let me think. How do I reply to you? Of course they're still alive. Is it not said they live within the bodies and in the footsteps of you nameless? No matter how many times the Express crashes, it will always return to its voyage. Surely this is proof that Akivili is still living, yes? Only when you reach Pagana, perhaps you will finally realize the Trailblaze is nothing but a lie. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
There's something I've thought about from the start. Tell me, is Himiko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
This is the question I've been waiting to answer. What a stroke of luck. Of course Himiko is still alive. At least on the stage I'm meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One whim after another. Playing someone's father. Becoming someone's friend. And at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himiko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No. No. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on Plain Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom! 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. Her Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days. Show some respect, and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
Himiko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Himiko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So, why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
curiosity is commendable. But you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Ruin be upon the world when myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone. For this performance, you will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stamina, and fill the demon lord in a single blow? Or become the cleverest efforts that bring finality upon this world? A hero who tried to save Plain Arcadia, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
Trailblazing forward! All martial arts, on my command! You're done!
Still holding back. Come on, make use of its Sarah and do something! Give me a smile!
Power relation! Hilarious!
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dark turns her way on her throne.
Hope will endure! Mountains roll, dragons rock!
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Dragons, obey this order.
calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Toward more distant horizons! Trailblazing whirlwind!
Serenity stands clear before me.
This journey leads us starward! Don't think. Feel. The fight carries on. Together, we are the Trailblazers!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night! Hope will endure!
Trial is fitting.
You're good.
I need to be better.
From now on, address me as the Galactic Twin Cleaver. Twin Blades of Fire! Your moment to shine. Light it right now. The stage is yours.
You're about to relearn who the nameless...
Drive toward New Dawn!
Tormenting Joust, I bid you farewell.
This time, I'm not fighting alone.
Toward more distant horizons! Together, we are the Trailblazers!
Execute! Become the stars and light up the cosmic night! My strength is not what it was. Mountains roll. Dragons, rise! Dragons, obey calamity undone. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Drive toward New Dawn! Don't think. Feel.
The road ahead starts with a single step. Serenity stands clear before me. This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
I'll safeguard your path ahead!
Give me a smile!
My purpose has always been to protect.
Reach the end of the story in our own way! Trailblazing whirlwind! All martial arts are my command! You're done!
Now is not the moment to pause.
Kidding this time.
Tormenting doubt, bid you farewell.
You're about to relearn who the Nameless truly are. The fight carries on.
Together, we are the Trailblazers!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
Let's warm up.
Dragons, obey the calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Toward more distant horizons!
Hope will endure! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I've heard the call, loud and clear. Redemption!
A minor setback.
Rise toward new dawn!
Hope will endure!
Such a clean strike.
Incoming!
Such a clean strike. Those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward. What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask? They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength. Don't miss your chance. Showtime.
Minor setback.
Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I will overcome the thorns.
I need to be better.
serenity stands clear before me.
This time, I'm not fighting alone.
Toward more distant horizons!
My strength is not what it was. It's more. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Don't fall now. Take your pick.
Heard the call. Loud. This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Rise toward New Dawn! Together, we are the Trailblades!
Only execute!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night! The road ahead starts with a single step. Tormented doubt, I bid you farewell.
You're about to relearn who the name...
Toward more distant horizons!
My purpose has always been to mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons, obey the calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Take it seriously. Why not reroll? Don't miss your chance.
Incoming! I will overcome the thorns.
This time, I'm not fighting alone.
This journey leads us starward! The fight turns on. Together, we are the Trailblades!
Only execute!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
Here we go!
Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
forward. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
You've heard the call, loud and clear. Seek redemption.
You're about to relearn who the Nameless truly are. The fight goes on.
Together, we are the Trailblades!
Execute!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
Toward more distant horizons!
Don't fall now. Why not reroll? Don't miss your chance.
Get ready to fly. My strength is not what it was. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I'm not fighting alone.
Obey the calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Drive toward New Dawn! Toward more distant horizons! Together, we are the Trailblades!
Execute!
Light up the cosmic night!
Here we go. Take it seriously.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Take your pick. Reward time.
Start with a single step. Serenity is before me.
I'm not fighting alone.
We are the Trailblades! Light up the cosmic night! Toward distant horizons!
My strength isn't what it was. Open girth!
Such a clean strike.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Drive toward New Dawn!
well.
Here we go!
My purpose is to protect.
Don't fall now. Why not reroll? Don't miss your chance.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Relearn who the Nameless truly are.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Lead us starward!
Get ready to fly.
This trial is fitting.
We are the Trailblazers!
Light up the cosmic night! Mountains move, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Rise toward new dawn! I'm not fighting alone. Toward distant horizons!
Alright, and not joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask! You shall witness the reality of all things turned into silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'll break. You can't protect. Protect anyone! I will erase them, one by one, right before your very eyes! All things return to silence.
Darn it.
Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me, kill me, kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything?
Pop-Up! Start up the express! Provide covering fire!
Once again, the express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Oh, don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking. Himiko. A beach. What is this place?
Himiko went that way earlier? I need to catch up. Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Becky-Villy. Oh, there you are.
Himiko! You're okay? Thank goodness. What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos. But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No, I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
The Express. What is this place?
It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
March. Danong. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himiko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here together.
Himiko, I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
you have many questions. About the battle, about me, and about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Alright, it's a deal. When I return from the world in Canvas, you can make us some... let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in. Listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee. But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago. I know.
The her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets. As long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. But the weathering curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Aha appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantom Moon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the Elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantom Moon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance." What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantom Moon in exchange for something. An exchange? An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Maradahiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you, a navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himiko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation, wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about. I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himiko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Aeon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Dan Heng that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland, but I never thought I'd be the one to step off the Express first. I'm sorry. I'll tell him. And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
I will.
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Aeon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here, and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more. This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. That doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure. Are you willing to accept such a future? What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving a single one behind.
As it should be. I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end. Countless shooting stars streak across this night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise.
Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
Drive toward New Dawn!
The music! You're playing music with the Sparrow? Hey, that's not right! And Pagana's legacy. What's going on here? Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Powerfully! And Larry!
Tormenting doubt, I bid you farewell.
This time, I'm not fighting alone.
Drive toward New Dawn!
The music! Why not smile?
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. See, for the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish.
Kraber wins!
Humanity will reach the end of the
Laughter is humanity's end.
My purpose has mountains grow. Dragon, rise!
I've heard the call, loud and clear. The road ahead starts with a single step.
Together, we are the Trailblades!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
All martial arts, on my command. You're done! Twin blades of light! Your moment to shine. Light it up! Right now, the stage is yours! Drive toward New Dawn! Toward more distant horizons!
My strength is not what it looks. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I will overcome the thorns. Trinity stands clear before me. This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Drive toward New Dawn!
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Trinity is nothing but a fleeting lie to comfort the weak. In the face of inevitable destruction, hope is unlimited.
You're good.
Trial fitting.
Together, we are the Trailblades!
Become the stars and light up the cosmic night!
I'll always be here.
Never stop!
Even the stars are not the end.
You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living proof of it. If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands.
My purpose has mountains grow. Dragon, rise! Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Toward more distant horizons.
loud and clear. Torment you down, I bid you farewell.
This time, I'm not. Strive for New Dawn!
All martial arts?
Fight, men! You're done! Attention, all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the Trailblaze, join me in reciting the Creed of the Nameless. No matter what fate, don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead! Pulverize!
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager. Yes. I'm back.
Himiko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure she took a lot of the heat for me in that battle. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
Children. I'm not dead yet.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me Father anymore. But being your father has been a true pleasure.
We did it. We won.
Really? Is that what you think, protagonist? Then you'll just have to wait and see. The tremors of Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pegana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new, like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait, something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world. That is, if you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing. Good luck. Now, run.
So that's how it works.
Oh!